Good morning. Next here with daily profits, and today's Thursday, December the 9th, and there is already some stocks moving pre-market with some good news, especially IINN. This one came out with good news this morning. As you can see, it's moving really nice to the upside, and it is a low float, about 5 million shares to trade. So it's a very nice low float, and it's moving. So I took an entry around this area, and it didn't work out too well. 742 on this candle right here, and then it pulled back, so I exited, and then I got into it as it was breaking on the 4. So up about $300 on that trade. But this one is definitely one to watch today, as it can move. It put up a high of $9 last about 2 months ago, and with news, a low float stock can definitely move. So as you see, it just keeps grinding up. What I want to see is a pullback to happen, and a pullback in consolidation to take place before it can move higher. But some stops can be irrational and just keep going. You just have to just ride the wave, basically. Just ride with it. So this one is the second leading gapper in the market, up 60% for today. We have ENSC, which is the leading gapper in the market, about 76, 77%. So from $3 to $6 a news, and it's pulling back. This one's going to be on my watch list, as I know once volume start coming in, it can definitely move. I have SYTA. This is also a low float, previous mover, so definitely going to keep an eye on it. And those are about the top 3 so far right now. So just want to see what they do. But the movement for now is IINN. Like I said, it's pulling back right now. As long as it consolidate and just rest around these areas, you can definitely get another move. So that's what I'm waiting for. going to continue. Oh, this is going to be a false breakout. Buying for the breakout of 50. Allow. Only made about extra 400 on that move right there. So as it was pulled back to the 9 moving average, you got some nice volume as you can see here, and that's continuation. Pushed up, break 40, and I bought for the break of the $0.50, the 450, and I sold as it made a new high pre-market. So basically, scanner I'm using, this scanner that I made on myself. So this scanner right here just so everything that is moving today. And as you can see, ENSC, IINN, SYTA, those are the ones that I'm watching. So we will see. I'm gonna buy for the break of 40. I'm gonna add over 60 if we can break it. $30 is my stop. Was expecting for it to continue. Once it break 40 and then 50, but it didn't happen. But that's okay. Retest back, get some volume. If it breaks back above the VWAP, I'm definitely going to be a buyer again. Sometimes it does take some patience for the move to take place. I kind of like this consolidation above the 9 in between the VWAP right here. So basically what this stock needs is volume. Pausing for now. IINN is coming back up. I like it for the break of 70, which is resistance level. So I'm expecting it to break 70 and continue. So give me a second. 50 is my stop. Thinking about adding since it pulled back in the next test for the break of 70. I'll probably add. So we'll see if we get some volume coming in here. If not, it seems very heavy. I'm trying to wait and be patient and give it a chance to go. This is a pullback. So if we get some volume, might be able to get a chance to break. A little pullback. See low volume. So now we want an increase in volume for it to break above 70. Let's see if we can keep it above 70. 72. It needs to stay above 70. So 70 needs to act as support for it and for the continuation to take place. 74. So next level of resistance is 80. Yeah, it seems very heavy for a low float. So new 5 minute, waiting for 1 minute candle to close. Taking an exit. Not really liking it. See, I was expecting for it to break 70, and then above 80, and then 90. So as you can see, those was previous resistance right here, and then 90. Once it break 90 and break a 6, you definitely can get a test towards that 645 high, but it wasn't able to, so that's why it's pulling back. IINN is moving up, it's moving back up. I like it for the break of 40, which was previous resistance. Also a break of 30. 30 is resistance right here. As you can see, it touched a couple times back here and then it didn't go through. So buying it at 35. Looking for an ad for the break of 40 if it can get there. That is a if. Just holding for right now on this pullback. Ultimate stop is 15. So it didn't work out the way I wanted to. That's fine, you know. As you can see, SYTA went and broke back above 49. It's at 50. For me to be interested, I needed to be above 70 again to avoid any false breakouts. So, sitting on my hands right now, in the red, $1,600. But that's okay. A lot of times, secondary move does, definitely works. Uh, Sometimes it could take some time for it to completely work itself out. Like ENSC, for example, as you can see, go back from where I previously entered at. Now it came back all the way up towards the 90s area, which is resistance. So if it can break 90, I'll definitely be a buyer. All it takes for patience for a move to work itself out. As you can see, this one came up and touched 90, 590, and then retrace resistance area basically. Now it's pulling back. So basically, if you find that one stock that hold its move and just strong and continues that move, that's really all you need in one day. but you have it. But it has to be found. So IINN is making a move back. Like it for the break of 40. Some resistance at 43. I'm gonna add for the break of 50. And for the break of 50. I'm gonna add for the break of 60. Let's see if we get that continuation for the break of the high, which is at 468. I'm still holding it here just for a little bit. Some volume, the continuation to take place. Resistance back at 50 again. It needs to break back above 50. So 3 green bars and a red bar. Right. See if we can hold this area here. Okay, so I'm gonna add back above 60 is an add. Break of 60 will be an add for me. Let's see if we can break 60. Forty is my ultimate stop. $55 comes 60, add at 60. Looking for the break of 68 now. $60, $61, $62. Just holding tight and it ultimately moved my average to 450. So let's see if we can get that move. But if not, then I'm definitely going to exit. Yeah, it's a new 5 minutes, so giving it just a little bit of a time because it definitely is touching the 9 moving average, as you can see. So it's using the 9 moving average as support. So we'll see if we can break. But if not, it comes again. We go to test. It needs to break above 60. Then I'll definitely add 62 for the break. Let's see if we can get that break. Come 60 again, 62, 63, 67, 68, 70. Take it from here. Still holding. So on shares, let's see if we can continue higher. 80, 85. Taking some shares here. Okay, holding 3,000 shares. 89. Let's see if we can continue higher. See, it broke out with really nice volume. So that's why I'm taking partial shares. So I'm anticipating for the break of 5. So I'm still holding 3,000 shares, anticipating for the break of $5. Touch 99. And as you can see, great volume came in on that break. He comes $5. Some sellers at the top here, as you can see, sellers at 93, so they're trying to push it back down. But there is also buyers, so boom, broke through 90. So let's see if we can get that move for the break of 5. So it's holding, so that is a good sign. $95, $96. Some resistance at 96. As you can see, there's a wall of 96 sellers there. I'm still holding. So basically, as you can see, if you could take a look at the chart, see it slowly do a big push, pull back with low volume. Now that's what you want. And then for continuation, you want increase in volume basically. So you want that volume to increase again. So big push, a high volume, low volume on the pullback, and then for it to continue again, you want that volume to spike back up. Which shows interest in the stock, and a lot of people are buying it. So still holding my shares, anticipating the break of 5. Next push I'll definitely add into this position for a break of 5. Maybe. It's a big maybe. There it goes. Adding for the break of 5. My average up to 77.5. Here it goes. Nice move. 509. Taking some profits here. 518. Beautiful move. My average up to 77. I'm still holding 2,000 shares. $20.24. Beautiful move. So basically, IINN became the leading gapper in the market this morning. Its all-time high is at $9, so it can easily break that today. 12 million in volume. That is a lot. I'm gonna sell some here. Got about 1,000 shares left. Right, I'm all out. I was saying in the beginning, it just only takes one stock to be moving quickly, and then your whole, you know, day could change. Basically, you know, you just have to be able to see the opportunity, and then you just have to be able to take it. You know, but beautiful move for INN. As you can see, I was trading it in the beginning throughout this area here. It pulled back, right just underneath the VWAP, and then it started pushing back up underneath the VWAP. As you can see, once it pulled back, the volume was very low. As you can see, very low. And then as it started making its move back up, volume started increasing. And I got into it around this area here. And as you can see, got a nice pop in regards to volume. And it just continues to keep going higher as other buyers seize this opportunity to get into the stock and continues. So a lot of people going to be watching this. A lot of the traders are going to be watching this because it is the leading gapper. It is up 92% for the day, and that is big. And it is a low float, even bigger. So it does have the opportunity to continue. If you look at, if I show you guys the daily here, um, just about 2 months ago, this stock, almost a month ago, this stock came from $2 and put up a high of 9.59 in just one day. Okay, so that is really big. And right now it's at 5, so it can definitely test that. That's 9 is its all-time high. So IINN, then still the same stocks I'm watching. ENSC, still trying to make a move, but I have to wait. I'll be interested once it breaks back above 590. YTA, even though APRE is not a low float, I do like its move, but the market has to open before I can take any trades on this one. No volume at all. IINN, A huge move on IPW. I want to buy for the break of 5. Let's see if we can break 5. Ooh, big drop. It was moving so fast. Pulling for the next candle here. Yeah. Taking an exit. The stop there was that's moving like this. It was not supposed to drop that, but like I said, stocks can be irrational. You know, anticipating break of 5. Actually, I bought at 489 and it pushed all the way back down. This day is going to be interesting. Good news came out in regards to this stock also. But it could not hold its gains. W has about 9 million share float. It is a bit on the high end of things also. So definitely something I need to keep an eye on once the market open, because in just one quick second it can pop in, and get halted. So nice news catalyst for this one. Popped, and I was anticipating for the break of 5. It did break 5 momentarily, but the next candle is supposed to be continuation, but big pullback as you can see, and stopped out. 3,400. That sucks. So basically, at break even for the day. All this net is going to go to commissions. Took my odds off IINN, broke 510, 520, and then went and make it high at 30. Nice little move. He's still moving. So basically, churning a lot of commissions this morning. That's not what I really want to do. So 9 o'clock about to hit in about 3 minutes. So I'm pausing for now. Alrighty. Market's about to open up in less than a minute. What I'm watching out from the gates is IINN. And as you can see, it's still moving up. All-time high is at 9. So I definitely think it can definitely test that level today. So keep an eye on it. Still watching ENSC. And I'm watching SYTA. And even though I lost on IPW, it's been quiet ever since, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So let's see. So what I'm watching right now is I'm just watching the my watch list. A lot of stocks, like for the first couple minutes, they all tend to, pull back, not, and then make a move. So watching my watch list and keeping an eye out. This is ISIG. Question is it going to hold? Let's see if this is going to be an actual hold. So it is halted at this moment. ISIG right from the open, 3 minutes after it opened up. ENSC is making a move also, but it has to show me. So with ISIG, was a mover yesterday, the day before, and also today it's moving. Halted at 19. See the open is looking at to be 21, $2 from 20, 60, and 21. So we'll actually see where it opens up. So halt at 9:33. So expect the open to be 5 minutes. So 9:38:07. And PEAR is also halted. I I was watching it because I was watching how close that halt level was for it, and it actually did halt it. EFOI, I definitely want to be a buyer on this one, even if it's about 10-cent halt. Is it gonna halt or not? Gotta watch out for that. IINN is making a move back up. Basically opened up, dropped, and looks to be reversing, but it really has to show it prove itself around. So open is at 21.0, looks to be at 21.05 for ISIG. see. Resume at 9:33, but unfortunately it did not. So that means it's going to be another 5-minute halt for it. So basically so it's going to be a 10-minute halt. So basically 9:43:07 is going to be the next open. Sorry, the next time for the stock to be open. EFOI bought at 65. It's set to open at 75. So about 10 cents from where it originally closed at. So 5-minute holds is 9:40:16. LGVN 25.71 is the hold. Open is looking to be at 80. And I'm all out. About 2,400. Not too bad. ENSC is trying to make a move, but this is my level, 590, nothing below. ISIG. So resumption is still around the 20s, 21. I see here, 3307. NSC is making a move. So let's see. So I almost took all my, I exited my entire position and seeing if we can get a move higher. I'm still holding some shares here. High is at 21.56. Here comes 21.70. Selling some here. 21.90. 21.66. 70. Can it break 22? That's the question. It's 22. Is it going to get halted? Can it move up another dollar for the halt? I'm taking all my exiting at 56. So if it's able to push back, it has to move another whole dollar for it to take place. But that is okay. I can be patient and wait. PEAR, very nice, nice hold. I halted at 13.39, resumed at 13.70, 40 cent, and then push all the way to 14.61 and pull back. Not bad at all for that. ENSC. C came and touched the 590s level, and then it pulls all the way back. So don't know how much I could trust. I can't trust that one. So basically, I'm looking. I'll put my eyes on it if it tries to break 6. But if not, oh well. IINN is fading, but there's a big but. Yes, it's coming. Yes, it's coming down, but it is right below the moving average. I mean the VWAP, and some good volume come in. It can definitely come back, break through 6, and then next thing you know, it's hitting the halt level. Um, it's running towards getting halted. definitely looking. If we can break through 6, I'll definitely be a buyer. Says some sellers at 90, at 590. I saw some sellers come in. All right. ISIG is also moving again. We can definitely get another hold if it breaks 23. Yesterday's high was 24.85. I think you could definitely test that area today. Um, and I'll buy 2,000 shares for the hold. Keep it small. Yesterday's highs was 24.85. So I think you can definitely break it and continue. So basically with ISIG moving like this, a lot of other stocks are going to be moving behind it, looking for sympathy, basically sympathy momentum. And when that happens, it's good to take advantage of it. So our CRT is a low float, about 9 million shares. So halted and looks to resume for 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute halt. So resumption time is going to be 9:58:03. APRE not moving. ISIG. So this is this is definitely, I think, is going to be a 5-minute halt. So 24 is what it looks like it's going to open at. So yesterday's high is at 24. It was 24, 24 to 85. And 24 to 85 since 2015. So it broke 15. So it broke almost what, 15, a 6-year high today, and looks for continuation. $24.35, $24.79, $24.85 was the highest yesterday. So 80. So let's see where it opens up. So bought more shares. 25. Selling some here. 26 is going for the halt again. It's going to halt. I'm going to buy 2,000 more shares. So that gave me an average of 26.71. I'll buy 1,000 more. 26.91. So this baby is parabolicing. So basically, I have 3,000 shares right now, with an average of $26.91, halted at 27.41. So we should see what it wants to open up at. Well, our CRT still halted. So 10-minute halt is at 58:03. So I got about a minute. Let's see where our CRT opens up. Number 27. Nothing interesting. Nice little halt, but there's no volume, as you can see. There's no volume at all behind the move. So back to ISIG. So ISIG does look like it might open flat. So if it does, you know, I'll give it a second to see if it's going to push up. But if not, I'll immediately take my exit and to lock up the additional profits. But looking at the daily for this, it is at 20. The high is 27.41. So basically, one second. So resumption time is 5 minutes. So 10, 10:01:16. 26, still showing 27.42, 27.50. $27.70 right now it's showing. $27.76. $27.91. 28. So this is a strong move. And with a low float, it doesn't have, this stock does not have over 1 million shares to trade. It has 909, where is it? 990, 922,000 shares. That's it. And 28, 30, 28. Okay, here it goes. Let's see here. 28, 29, 28, 40. Ooh-wee. Still holding some shares here. Looking for a test back above 29. Here it goes. Nice. Still holding about 400 shares. See if it can hold. $31. To get some more profits. I have 200 shares left. This stock is beautiful. It's breaking all time. This is a 5-year break and it's strong and it keeps going. I exit here. So I'm going to be on the lookout for sympathy momentum. So stocks, sympathy momentum is when a stock like this has moved up so fast and so quick, and a lot of traders missed out, then the next stocks that follows behind them, people are just going to start jumping in no matter what the price is because they don't want to miss out on the move again. So it's basically like a fear mongering, you know, basically buy, 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 as it's, because ISIG moves so fast, people missed out. So they're going to want to be in on the next move. So a lot of people just going to be buying and it's going to just going to keep pushing stocks up. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout to take advantage of that opportunity. But we will see where it comes from. Still keeping an eye on IINN, which was the leading gapper this morning. Um, Still very interesting to me. So we will see what he wants to do, followed by volume. Then we can definitely get a nice move on it. T. I'm watching BFRI also, which is another low float. This one can definitely move. So I'm keeping an eye on it to see what it wants to do. Because it's quiet. This stock is very sneaky. It's very quiet, and then all of a sudden, like pop and get halted, and then continues higher. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on it. Before moving ISIG, great pop in volume, like it's pulling back. So basically, this is a bull flag pattern. So big push, pull back and consolidate with low volume, and waiting for the next push to the higher. And this is also A, B, C, E pattern forming. All right, pausing for now. As you can see, SYTA started moving. Beautiful break. So you get a big continuation here. So keeping an eye on SYTA. Pre-market high was around 5.8 in the 580s. Beautiful pop. Beautiful pop. Seeing if we can get continuation. EFOI on the other hand, definitely keeping an eye on it. Might be interested for the break of 50. We'll have to see. Have to see what the next leg brings us. Yesterday high was at 575 for it. ISIG. Wow. Did not see that one. That was quick too. At 32. Yeah, I missed that big spike. Yeah, took my eyes off of it for just a minute. And boom. Such a beautiful stock. 35. All-time high is 80. I thought it's gonna reach 80, but Next level to break on the daily is 35. It was there in 2011. So 10 years. This is a low float stock, and squeezing, people need to get out of the way. This is a short squeeze, basically. Short squeeze stock has been down a long time at $5. People has been keeping it down, short sellers, and it's squeezing right now. What you see in here is an example of a short squeeze, basically. Short sellers are trying to get out, and they're trying to get any price that they can to get out in regards to this stock. So resumption time is at 10:22:08, 5 minutes from the halt. SYTA. Still don't fully trust it, so we should see where it goes. ISIG open back up. ISPC is moving. High 1686 for it. EFOI is making the move also, but nothing too. So PPSI got halted. I was not there when it got halted or looking at the screen, but all-time high for it is at 1240. Comes 12, breaking 13. Let's see, 14. 1469 is the next halt level. It needs to break 50. Let's see if it can break 50. I want to buy for the break of 50. As of right now, it's all over the place. So right now, this has a blue sky setup. It can continue higher. Hello there, next we're here with Daily Profits, and today was a really good day. It started off, a little bit rough, was in the green, and then give it all the way back again. I was not too happy about that, but once the market opened, I was able to find some nice movers in the market and definitely capitalize on that, especially ISIG. As you can see, once the market opens, it started slow and then it just went. And I was able to get in on the first halt, and I also got in on a second halt for this continuation here. Beautiful move, beautiful continuation, and then I think this thing has another leg up again in regards to it. Low float, not even over 1 million shares, so it can definitely move. And I also got into IINN. Also got some nice plays pre-market on that one. Did not really trade it once the market opened though. And EFOI, I knew that I traded that yesterday, and as soon as that popped up on my scanners that it was moving fast, I immediately entered because I know it was low float, and I was waiting for a chance for it to keep going. But it eventually showed itself today and made about I would say about 10 to 12 cents out of that move, but it was good enough for me to make profit. Um, other than that, made some losses also. IPW, that was pre-market. It was moving. News came out of it. Hopped in on a long green bar and then expecting for the break of 5 in continuation, but unfortunately did not happen. So, oh well, you live and you learn. But still was a good day for me. And other than that, I will definitely be on here tomorrow to trade again. Actually, no, I won't be tomorrow. Um, but other than that, please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a great day. See you on Monday.